Family greetings, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is safe during this pandemic. I have a brief reaction to the verdict in the Jussie Smollett case. As you all remember, Jussie Smollett, the former star of Empire, was actually involved in a false hate crime allegation. Okay, Jussie Smollett actually said that on a cold, wintry night with freezing temperatures, he actually went to Subway to get a 6-inch sandwich. Alright, and he said that as he exited the Subway, two guys wearing Maga hats assaulted him and loosely tied this rope around his neck, which he called a noose. Alright, now it seemed like he went to Home Depot and he got maybe like 4 to 5 feet of rope and strung it around his neck. He didn't have any visible bruises. He went to the hospital. There weren't any reports of him being bruised at all. And so the world was confused as to whether or not this situation actually took place. Alright, and what made the situation even worse, two African bodybuilders actually came out and said that Jussie Smollett paid them to actually conduct this false hate crime. Alright, and so I don't know if they would have used chalk, I don't know if they would have used face paint, but apparently they went through with this whole charade and made it seem like Jussie Smollett actually was harmed in the process of a hate crime and he was abused because of his race. Okay, well, family, the jury wasn't buying it. The jury didn't believe a word that Jussie Smollett was saying, because in short order they arrived at a guilty verdict and they found Jussie Smollett guilty of falsely reporting a hate crime. Alright, now falsely reporting a hate crime does a disservice to the countless real hate crimes that take place, and so I certainly do not view it as a laughing matter. There have been several false allegations made against black people by Caucasians, by Asians, and what have you, and it actually does a disservice to real criminals, real persons that are filled with hatred along the lines of race, along the lines of intolerance. Okay, and so I definitely think that, in the same way that persons made false allegations about rapes and other hate crimes, about robberies, I believe that this situation is no different, and we shouldn't expect for him to get any kind of leniency. Alright, now I believe many people have gotten a slap on the wrist for similar false reports. So I definitely don't encourage anyone to give him any extended prison time. Perhaps he will have to pay a hefty fine. Perhaps he will do a few weeks or a few months in jail. But enough to actually set the right precedent in this matter. Allow people to have some deterrent from committing these types of heinous offenses. But family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all of these dynamics. I'm currently at work, but I stopped to make a brief reaction to the Jussie Smollett situation. But let me know what your thoughts are about this matter in the comments below. Do you believe he was innocent? Do you believe he was guilty? Okay, family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. One love.